Jimmy. You'd make a better door than a window.
For anything but a quiet afternoon by the lake.
Hang on, folks. Fasten your seatbelts. We could have a shootout here on the lakefront.
Money enough to buy a gun is going to try to step into his place. You see? They'll be shooting each other like rabbits for the control of the booze business. You get it? It'll be just like war.
Jimmy, where's your dad? Jimmy, put the news on.
Mom, the good, the bad, and the dead are on.
I don't care. The dead can wait till later. Now put the news on.
KIL News with anchorwoman Peggy Johnson with national and local news.
A tragedy tonight, a brutal murder in what police are calling the sixth hit by the Primetime serial killer.
Rick and Monica McAllister and their son were found shot to death in their home earlier this morning. With more from the scene now, let's go to Tom.
What has seemed to be a quiet, secluded neighborhood has turned into another scene of violent murder.
Known only to prey upon innocent families during the primetime hour, the suspect has been eluding police for weeks, leaving behind him families murdered in their own homes.
With no apparent motive for the killings, the primetime killer has left police still baffled.
Is there anything people can do to protect themselves?
Peggy, you know, there's been a lot of tension in this city, and frankly, people just don't know what to do. To ease this anxiety, I have organized a local watchdog program in conjunction with the police to specifically hunt down this ruthless killer. It's my hope and the hope of this city that this will speed up the process of the capture of this murderer. I urge everybody, please get involved. Peggy?
Thank you, Tom. If you have any information on the primetime serial killer, please call your local police department. If you'd like to volunteer for Tom Van Allen's Neighborhood Watchdog program, call the number on your screen.
Thanks, Peggy. More in-depth coverage on the primetime killer tonight on Eyewitness News at 10.
Damn it, Jimmy.
I take her home myself. It's too much. Bar has piled it up. Holy Toledo.
You know, I was watching that.
Not anymore, you're not.
Dinner's ready.
To the wildest game of the 1988 season.
Brown waiting near the left side. He's at the 24. Up the field of the 30. There's a flag.
Good evening, and welcome to this year's Excellence in Broadcast Journalism. This year's Distinguished Broadcast Journalism Award goes to a man who has demonstrated himself in his field and also community service. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome Mr. Tom Van Allen. Mr. Van Allen.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is quite a surprise, but I'd like to thank you all, and I would like to thank especially the Committee for Excellence in Broadcast Journalism.
That man's such a saint. Well, I've got to do the dishes. Somebody get that.
I'm in front of the house at 1218 East Maple, where only 30 minutes ago the bodies of Bill and Maureen Davis and their son were discovered. Although police are still arriving on the scene, investigators here tell me that they are 90% sure that this murder has been perpetrated by the Primetime killer. Now this makes the 7th family in a row to have been shot dead while in their own homes. There's only one constant in this entire tragedy, however. That is, this killer is not caught. More families will die by the gun of this psychopath. Once again, I thank you very much for this honor. It's been a great challenge serving this community, but for me, a greater pleasure. Thank you.